Have you ever seen someone without a belly button? He has the body of a 16-year-old, but acts like a 1-year-old child. He appeared naked on the street right after birth. Everything made him curious. Passers-by saw him as a monster. Soon, the police were called, but he had no idea what was happening. He was taken to juvenile detention. They gave him a bath first, then taught him how to use the toilet. Next, they gave him a plate of food, but he didn't know how to eat it. He watched a boy across from him eating bread, so he copied him and took a bite. After eating, he even licked his fingers. This scene caught the attention of Dr. Amy. He picked up a brush and started dabbing wildly on paper. In no time, he completed a perfect painting. Amy was stunned, mouth wide open. He mimicked her and opened his mouth too. For his safety, Amy decided to take him home. She gave him the name Kyle. He was curious about everything in the room. Amy got an emergency call. She asked her daughter to look after Kyle. Her daughter agreed without hesitation, but as soon as Amy left, she sneaked out to meet her boyfriend. Kyle then heard a beautiful piano melody. He followed the sound out of the house and arrived at the neighbor's home. It was the neighbor's daughter playing the piano. The music moved him to tears. His crying startled the girl. Frightened, Kyle ran back home and hid alone in the bathtub. That evening, the girl's mother came over. She threatened to call the police and take Kyle away. But at that moment, Kyle and the girl locked eyes. It looked just like love at first sight. Sensing something unusual, the mother quickly pulled her daughter away. Kyle, who had never spoken,
I was suffering from thirst, but my language skills were relatively primitive. So I
dinner table. Original footage. Turns out he learned it in juvenile detention. The whole family was overjoyed. But right after that, he then in front of everyone, blurted out,
Do it again. Mom, is that how you talk to a dog? Go on, do it again. Watch this. Kyle.
At this moment, Kyle had already gone 49 days without sleep. One night, out of boredom, he opened the fridge and ate everything inside. He didn't even spare the raw eggs, skills that take others 10 years to master. He only needed to see them on TV, and he could imitate them within 2 minutes. The whole family stood frozen in shock. After Amy questioned him, they learned that Kyle had never slept since birth. The next day, Amy took Kyle to the hospital for an examination. The doctor explained that Kyle's brain was even more developed than Einstein's. When the doctor examined his abdomen, he was shocked to find that Kyle had no navel. To help him sleep normally, the doctor told him to drink some sleep aid water at home. But in just those few minutes, Kyle completed a massive jigsaw puzzle of tens of thousands of pieces. To help Kyle recover his memory, Amy asked him to draw the images in his mind. Soon the paper was filled with drawings of forests. That night, Amy prepared some sleep-inducing food for him, but Kyle still showed no sign of sleepiness. So he walked out of the house alone, gazing up at the vast universe. At that moment, the mysterious man who had been watching Amy followed in his car. Fortunately, the neighbor's dog barked wildly, scaring the man away. Kyle looked at the dog curiously, and within 10 seconds he mastered communicating with it. Even more terrifying, he could even sit on the lawn during the day and watch the stars. Amy feared this couldn't go on, so she decided to find a way to make him feel tired. Only then could he possibly sleep. So his dad took him out for a run. But at the very start, even Kyle's shadow couldn't keep up with him.